In this crazy, non-stop world we live in, real stillness, it can feel like a total fantasy, right? But what if I told you it's actually closer than you think? Today, we're going to dive into that profound calm that's hiding right underneath all our thoughts.
So let me just ask you this, straight up. Is your mind ever really quiet? I mean, completely still? Yeah, for most of us, that's a big fat no. There's just this constant chatter, right? A nonstop internal conversation that just never seems to quit. So let's start right there, with that relentless inner voice. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. We spend almost all our time completely lost in this story the mind is constantly spinning. A story about our past, our future, even what's happening right now.
Seriously, our mind is like this tireless storyteller. It's always busy, isn't it? It's replaying that cringy thing you said yesterday, rehearsing a meeting that, let's be honest, might not even happen, analyzing every little feeling, and just slapping a label on everything. It literally pulls us out of the real world and into this virtual reality it's built completely out of thoughts.
And here's the real trap, you see. We get so wrapped up in this flood of thoughts that we start to believe it's who we are. We think, I am a warrior, or I am a planner, or I'm just a critical person. We mistake all that noise on the surface for who we really are deep down.
But what if that's not the whole picture? What if underneath all that churning and chaos on the surface, there's this vast, silent depth, a kind of calm that you don't even have to create, but just uncover?
Okay, this is the key idea, the central metaphor for all of this. Think of your thoughts like waves on the ocean. They're turbulent, they're temporary, they rise up in excitement, and then they crash in despair. But you, your true nature, you're not the wave. You're the entire ocean, still, unchanging, the very foundation of it all. See, when we think we're just the wave, we get tossed around. But when we realize we're the ocean, the drama of the waves just doesn't have the same power over us.
Or hey, here's another way to look at it. Your awareness, that part of you that's just watching, that's the sky. It's huge, it's open. Your thoughts and your feelings, they're just the weather passing through. A big, scary storm cloud might roll in and block the sun for a little while, but it can't ever, ever hurt the sky itself. The sky is always there.
So, what is this calm we're talking about? It's not some empty, boring void. Not at all. It's what you could call spacious awareness. It's like the pure, wakeful background to everything you experience. It's the silent, bright space where every single thought and feeling appears and then just dissolves. It's literally the ground of life itself. All right, I get it. This might all sound a little abstract, a little out there. You're probably thinking, okay, sounds nice, but how do I actually feel this? Well, that's exactly what we're getting into next. This is the how-to part. Super simple, practical ways to shift your attention from all the chatter and toward the silence behind. Okay, so here's a really gentle practice you can try literally anytime. Step 1, just sit down somewhere comfortable and pause. That's it. Step 2, start watching your thoughts. Just observe them as they pop up, kind of like clouds drifting by. No need to judge them or chase after them. Now here's the key. Step 3, try to notice the tiny little gaps, the split seconds of silence between your thoughts. Those are the doorways in. And finally, step 4, just let your awareness rest in those gaps. Even if it's for half a second, just hang out in that quiet space.
And this is super important, so I want to say it again. The goal here is not to stop your thoughts. Seriously, don't even try. Fighting your mind just creates more noise. Another battle. The shift is way more subtle, but it's a game changer. You're just moving from being lost inside the thought to being the awareness that's simply watching the thought.
And if you need a little help with that, you can use simple anchors to pull you into the here and now. Because, our minds are always obsessed with the past or the future. So just bring your attention to the physical feeling of your breath going in and out, or the sensation of your feet on the floor, or even just the feeling of the air on your skin. You can also just listen to the sounds around you, noticing how they appear and then fade away.
So what's the payoff? What actually happens when we start to tap into this inner calm more often? I mean, how does it change things in the real world? Well, it can totally transform your daily life. It shifts your entire relationship with, well, everything. When you're connected to this deeper place, you just handle tough emotions better. That sudden jolt of anxiety at work, it feels more like a passing wave, not like you're the entire storm. Your creativity just flows better because your mind isn't so cluttered. You find this natural compassion for people because you sense that deep connection. And you find you have this unshakable inner refuge, a safe place that's always there, no matter what's going on outside.
In that moment of discovery, man, it's an incredible feeling. It's like, imagine you're in a really intense traumatic dream. You're completely caught up in it, you think you are the character getting chased or whatever, and then you suddenly wake up and you realize, oh, I'm the dreamer. You're vast, you're free, and you're fundamentally okay. It's like that.
And just so you know, this isn't some new age fad. This idea is ancient. It's woven through wisdom traditions all over the world. We're talking Zen masters, Christian mystics, you name it. The message has always been the same. Turn your attention inward. Look past the noise.
So if there's one thing to really take away, it's this inner sanctuary, this calm place. It isn't some faraway destination you have to struggle to get to. It's not a goal. It's home. It's a place you just return to. It's already here. Always.
You know what? Let's actually try it right now. Wherever you are, just pause for a second. Feel your body. Notice the sounds around you, but don't bother putting names on them. Just let the mind's running commentary fade into the background for a moment.
Okay, in this little pause, what's left? What's here when that constant storytelling machine takes a backseat? Just notice what that feels like.
The answer is so simple, but it's also incredibly profound. It's this simple, silent, awake presence. That's it. It's been here the whole time. So, let's wrap this up. The calm beneath all your thoughts, it isn't something you need to go find or work hard to achieve. It's actually your most natural state. It's not a destination you have to travel to. It's the very ground you're standing on, right now. Welcome home.